Why was ugly Betty extremely normal looking and not ugly? That was the intentional irony of the show premise. She was in fact quite normal. But she was working in the hypercritical fashion world where normal is ugly. I asked for TV ugly, not ugly. The point of the TV series is that outside of the fashion industry, Betty is attractive. Fashion magazines thrive on making normal women feel ugly. Because she was in the fashion world, where she was considered ugly, they're the types to tell supermodels they're too fat. Of course they would tell Betty she's ugly. It was part of the joke. Obviously she wasn't actually ugly. She just wasn't at all the kind of person, or body type, common in that world. I think if she was too unattractive, people wouldn't watch the show as much. I've never seen Ugly Betty, but I remember seeing the original series Betty LaFee on local TV. I think the actress wasn't ugly, but she kinda looked like Harry Potter's nerdy, unfashionable older brother. Because in movies, ugly woman means wears glasses. She isn't ugly. That's the irony of the title. She's certainly nerdy glasses, granny panties, etc. But the whole show was about how shallow and superficial the fashion industry is. When you make an ugly character, you dress them up to be ugly. They're never someone who is naturally ugly. I just found the movie, She's All That, and the protagonist makes a bet to turn the school's ugly girl into a prom queen, and they dress her up to be a dork. At first she's beautiful in every scene. In that particular instance, and similar plot lines, like The Devil Wears Prada or any movie where taking off glasses and changing outfits changes everyone's opinion of the person. The whole point is that the protagonist isn't actually ugly. She's just unfashionable and perhaps doesn't have the body type coveted by those around her. In general, when a character who is actually supposed to be ugly is played by an attractive or average-looking actor, it's because Hollywood just doesn't like hiring ugly people. There aren't many ugly working actors, especially women, and those that are tend to be so distinctive looking that their roles are limited. The taking your glasses off and getting a haircut trope is also not entirely made up. A lot of ugly people you see in real life really would be less unfortunate looking if they were well off, healthy, and had access to the hair and makeup and wardrobe treatments that actors get. A Civilian 7 is a TV4. Spoiler alert. It makes the Betty blow up. Her beautification in the final season. More easily relatable. Less than. By early 2000s standards she would have been considered overweight. Mostly in Hollywood circles, but in general anything above a size 6 was chubby. It was a pretty toxic culture. It's a TV show. TV ugly is still fairly attractive. But she had glasses. Face vomiting. She was Hollywood ugly, meaning they couldn't bring themselves to cast someone that was actually ugly. So they went with normal. My son is an actor with very normal look, and he complains that too many TV and film projects use people that look like actors. As if these people live in towns where everybody is beautiful. Nobody looks like a regular person doing regular stuff. So in that world, being normal looking is ugly. She's fine, but she's not hot like Amanda. She's got the braces and she isn't dolled up with makeup and sophisticated clothes, styling like the background females shown around mode. Also, she isn't portrayed as being truly unattractive. I am only in season 3. But at least 3 men have been gaga for her. Hollywood. All it takes is a pair of glasses to make a woman ugly. and Superman unrecognizable as Clark Kent. Apparently. I like British media because they're not afraid to cast normal-looking people.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.